Perhaps no one has been hit harder by this devastating news than Amal Clooney, George's wife and the love of his life. The international human rights lawyer, known for her composure and grace, has been by George's bedside day and night. Sources say Amal broke down in tears when she first heard the diagnosis. Despite her strong public image, those close to her have described this moment as the most emotional and vulnerable they've ever seen her. Amal reportedly canceled all her professional commitments to focus solely on George's recovery. She's been described as his rock, keeping hope alive even as the situation remains uncertain. A close family friend revealed that Amal has been reading to him, holding his hand, and whispering words of love and encouragement, determined to remind him of the life they built together and the children they adore. It's impossible to talk about George Clooney without mentioning his remarkable career and humanitarian work. Over the decades, he has captured the hearts of millions, from his breakout role on ER to his legendary performances in Ocean's 11, Syriana, and The Descendants. But beyond Hollywood, George has always been more than just a movie star. He's been a vocal advocate for justice, using his fame to shine a light on global crises, from humanitarian efforts in Darfur to disaster relief and refugee aid. It's no wonder why fans across the world are now flooding social media with messages of love and support, creating a wave of prayers and tributes under hashtags like #PrayForGeorgeClooney and #StayStrongGeorge. Those close to him say that despite his fragile state, George remains optimistic. He reportedly told Amal, "We'll get through this together," showing that his fighting spirit and humor, the very qualities that made him so beloved, are still intact. While Amal has remained strong in public, insiders reveal that behind closed doors, she is deeply emotional. Sources close to the couple have said that Amal is barely sleeping as she stays by George's side in the ICU. Hospital staff described the bond between them as unbreakable, with Amal refusing to leave the room unless it's absolutely necessary. Family members, including George's parents and close friends from the industry, have reportedly been visiting the hospital, offering emotional support. But even in the midst of heartbreak, Amal continues to project strength, insisting that George will fight his way back to health. Her resilience, her unwavering love, and her ability to stay calm under pressure are what those around her describe as nothing short of inspiring. Friends of the couple say that George's illness has made him reflect deeply on his life and legacy. He's always been known as a man of integrity, one who values love, loyalty, and family above all else. Insiders claim that George recently asked Amal to ensure their twins, Ella and Alexander, continue to grow up surrounded by laughter, kindness, and the same passion for justice that he's always admired in her. Those close to the family say Amal has been fiercely protective of their children during this crisis, shielding them from the worst of the media coverage. She wants them to remember their father not as a patient, but as the strong, loving man who filled their lives with joy. As the news of George's condition spread, tributes have been pouring in from celebrities across Hollywood. Close friends like Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and Matt Damon have all reportedly reached out to Amal, sending prayers and words of comfort. Brad Pitt was even spotted visiting the hospital, visibly emotional as he left. Fans around the world have also taken to social media to express their heartbreak. Many have shared clips of George's most iconic movie moments, while others have written heartfelt messages about how his work inspired them. One fan wrote, "George Clooney isn't just an actor, he's an inspiration. The world needs his smile, his voice, and his heart to keep shining." Right now, doctors are said to be doing everything they can to stabilize George's condition. Though the prognosis remains uncertain, those close to the family have shared that George is responding positively to treatment. Amal, despite the emotional toll, continues to stand firm. Her friends say she believes that love, faith, and hope are stronger than fear, and that George will make it through this battle. Amal has reportedly told friends that this experience has changed her perspective on life completely. She's realized that the fame, the success, and the headlines mean nothing compared to the health and happiness of the people you love. Her focus is now entirely on George's recovery and on cherishing every single moment together. This story reminds us how fragile life truly is, and how love can carry us through even the darkest times. We're all hoping and praying for George Clooney's recovery and sending strength to Amal and their beautiful family. If you want to stay updated on this developing story and more emotional moments from Hollywood, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it to spread love and support for George Clooney.